I'm back with another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment. I'm gonna leave the links down below so you guys can follow me on my social media page. But how are you guys doing on this good Sunday? I hope all is well. I just want to talk to you guys. So today I hosted my first virtual flea market. Yes, you guys, a virtual flea market. And it was just something that I just kind of thought about, especially now since we are in shelter in place. You know, I have a lot of time on my hands and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do something. And I did a live flea market. So basically what the live flea market entails is whoever is, welcome, who have a service or a good that they offer, would come onto my live, and then they would talk about it, where you can find it, what they offer, how are they holding up during this shelter in place, and just kind of promote themselves and just kind of talk about their product or their service. Also, certain people who, me currently, I live in the Bay Area, East Bay, so a lot of my friends are from like East Bay, also LA, so I know a lot of people out here. There's a lot of places that are shut down, like nail salons, hair salons, certain stores and stuff like that. So I just kind of want to bring people who local or live elsewhere to come on and talk about their business and promote to others. And just, if anybody is interested, they were most definitely welcome to go to their social media or also go to their website to purchase the products or to book their services. So I feel like I did pretty good. It was my first one. It's something that I will be hosting every Sunday. We'll try to host every Sunday, just so I can kind of get people familiar with, my virtual flea market and bring different guests. Myself, I also did post something. As you can see, I have some clothes here in the back that I was promoting, because if you guys didn't know me, I am a huge thrifter. So I find vintage staple pieces and I resell them, and you guys are more than welcome to check out my website. You can follow me on my fashion page. Once again, it's going to be My Chic is Rare. And then also my personal page, radofficial_89. I will post down below, so you guys come check it out. But how are you guys doing today? I'm excited, I'm full, and I just kind of wanted to do a story time video. Yes, I'm gonna do a story time video, because it's something like, when I tell y'all, I have some stories for days, and I was just like, I want to do a story time. So I'm going to jump right into y'all. Get y'all tea, get y'all popcorn, get whatever else y'all gonna get, because I need to tell y'all about this, right? So let me begin. So this is the time when I won some Pretty Ricky tickets. Oh my gosh, you guys, don't guess my age. Well, y'all probably know how old I am by my Instagram, but this is I don't know, I think I was 16 at the time, and this is when you call the radio station and you'll try to see if you can win tickets. And I remember my good friend at the time, we were 16, we used to hang out really tough. I remember she was like, oh my gosh, Pretty Ricky is coming out here. I was somewhat of a huge fan, but not big. I think she was more of a Pretty Ricky fan than I was. So she was like, oh my gosh, let's try to win tickets on the radio station. I was like, no, that don't happen. People don't really win tickets, because I never thought about actually calling the radio station to try to win tickets. And she was like, well, if we both try, maybe one of us get through, right? So I remember we kind of lived right across the street from each other. And I remember she went to her house or whatever, and she kept calling, and I was calling as well. I was at my house or whatever, and then I freaking got through. Oh my gosh, you guys. And I'm such a white girl. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It was probably damn, this bitch is hella excited. But I was just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That's all I kept saying. It was like, oh my gosh, And then I was just like, I can't believe it. And I heard myself on the radio. My friend heard me on the radio. And I was just like, I can't believe that's me. And I'm at 16 at the time. And I wasn't even really like tripping. But your girl won some tickets. Okay, I got through, right? And so the deal was whoever won tickets, we would take each other. And I remember like when I was and like everybody was like, oh, take me. And I was like, no, because me and my friend, we came up with this arrangement. If me or her win the tickets, we would take each other. So, I did just that. So I remember like, after I got off the phone, when I was on the phone, they took down my information, my address to send the tickets, blah, blah. Yeah. So we are super excited. We are getting ready. Like, oh my gosh, what you gonna wear? And da. And this was during the summertime. And I was 16 at the time. I was gonna say I was like fast, but I was okay. I was okay. I was just your regular teenager. And so the thing is, the concert was in San Jose. So we had to take like public transportation because nobody took us. In San Jose, it's probably like, depending on where you're traveling from where we was traveling, it was like probably like an hour drive away. And we took public transportation because we was just like, well, shit, we just gonna leave at a certain time. And I'm not really, so it should be fine. So I think that the concert was probably at like, I think 7 or 8. So we got our whole little look together. I think we had like, I think I wore like some shorts and a like little, t-shirt, and I think I had on sandals. I'm not really quite sure, but I remember it was summertime. I don't remember what she was wearing, but I know we was just so excited. We were like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe we about to go see Pretty Ricky and da. So I think this is the time when we had sidekicks. Yeah, I think I had a sidekick at the time, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really positive on that part. But I do remember this whole little event. So, we over here, we like how to get there. I don't know what like buses or whatever we had to take to get there. But just know, we got there. We was destined. We was like, I don't care what we do. We getting here. We about to go see Pretty Ricky. This about to be hella fun. So, we get to San Jose. We figured out where the place. We walking around the place. It's like hella teenagers and shit. Mind you, it was hella high. I don't remember exactly where it was at, but it was like in some little concert hall place or whatever. And it was like hella people. And I remember, I don't know. I think how like when they have concerts and they have people come on before they set. So I don't know what, I think it was Bobby Valentino. Yes, Bobby Valentino had came on, and I think it was a couple of other people. And I love me some Bobby Valentino. Oh my gosh, where is he at? But I used to love me some Bobby Valentino. And then it took Pretty Ricky to come on. I'm just like, what is going on? But I kind of felt like it seemed like they wasn't gonna come on. I don't know if they had like a stage issue or whatever the case may be, but I was just taking hella long, and me and my friend, we looking at each other like, damn, where's Pretty Ricky? But we up in the concert, meeting people, talking or whatever. And finally, Pretty Ricky came on, and I believe it was probably like damn near, I think like 10 o'clock. So we not even tripping. We like didn't even check or anything to see what time the last bus stopped running or check on the transportation. We just thought we was gonna be good. So to make a long story short, I think it was like around like 11 o'clock, right? And I think my friend, I think my dying or her phone, I don't remember, but I just remember like us having one phone. to kind of communicate or whatever, to see, you know, when transportation, where we go, this, that, and the third. So we having hella fun at the concert. It's finally over. We actually leave before it was over because we was like, we gotta go. We don't know when transportation stopped running, like the buses and stuff. So we gotta go. So I remember we was like walking around trying to find like the transportation center. So we couldn't find it, and I think at this time it was like getting pretty late, and I didn't know that they have a curfew at the time. I don't know if they still do, but they had a curfew time. So if you under 18, curfew I believe was like 12 o'clock midnight, right? And then I guess they had like this little curfew center. I did not know that. So we over here trying to find the transportation, the train stations and stuff or whatever. And we wind up seeing a police officer. So we're like, hey, you know, we're trying to get home. Do you know where the station center is? And he was like directing us, but he was like, you know, the transportation center is closed. And I was just like, what? It's closed. They was like, yeah, no buses or anything. So we had to do transfer stops. So they were like, yeah, nothing run. I don't think, they don't have no BART that goes to San Jose. So we had to take some buses. So we transferred stations. But I forgot what stations we had to transfer from. And then had to take a bus all the way to San Jose. So me and my friend like, what? They was like, yeah, we asked the police officers and was like, oh, transportation. They was like, there's no, what do you mean? We need to get home. They was like, well, unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait until tomorrow, or you're gonna have, you know, your parents come get you. So I'm just like, what? I'm just like, oh my gosh, like thinking to myself, like, we're stuck out here. They're like, well, there's this transportation, there's this, what is that shit called? I got a blank mind right now. Curfew center. So for teenagers who are, you know, out after curfew, go to the center where their parents will pick them up from. And I'm just like, what? And I was like, you'll be safe, you'll be fine. You can just have your parents or whoever come pick you up here. So I'm just like, I cannot believe it. Like, I'm dead ass at this point. I'm fucking annoyed because I'm just like, you know, I love Pretty Ricky. I'm glad that I won those tickets, but to be stuck and can't get home, honey, I don't have no car or nothing. So we gotta wait for whoever to come pick us up. Mind you, it's not no little short drive. It's gonna take an hour and some change for them to get to us. And mind you, when we get to the curfew center, it's fucking outside, and I'm like, got on some shorts and some sandals, and I'm freezing my ass off, and I'm just hella upset, like, oh my God. So me and she, I think, I don't know if it was my phone or her phone, but I'm calling like my mom and them and letting them know like, hey, you know, I'm stuck. I need somebody to come pick me up or whatever. So I'm calling or whatever. And my mom and my sister's like, my mom's like, yeah, somebody need to go pick up my baby and this, that, and the third or whatever. So my sister, I think my dad and my third oldest sister, my third oldest sister had came with my dad to pick me up. So we there for like probably like an hour and a half. It took them some time to get to us because it was like a pretty far long distance from where we lived. So I'm over here, I don't know, like I was upset. I was just like, oh my gosh, like it's cold. I can't believe we stuck. And then my sister, who called my dad had used to come pick up, she was kind of like fussing or whatever. And I don't know, she was like, I don't know what she was doing, but my dad had used her car to come pick us up. So I remember, girl, if you watching, hey girl, we used to be like hella cool. It's crazy how like time just fly by and, you know, people, you know, still cool, but you not as close as you was when you was younger and just hella memories and shit. But yeah, so when my dad and my sister came there, I don't know what happened, what was said or something like that, but I think my sister had made a little comment and I got like a little sassy with her or whatever. And then so me, I'm thinking, you know, my friend is supposed to be on my side. And whatever I say, she like, okay, yeah, this my friend. I'm riding with my friend. But no, she was on my sister's side. So I'm just like, you my friend. We came here together. And you mean to tell me you gonna take her side over my side? Like, you my friend. Here because of you. Like, you who want to go see Pretty Rick freaking win these tickets, even though I wasn't tripping because it was free tickets. But I'm just like, we basically stuck because of you, because this was your whole idea. Right? And you want to take my sister's side? Like, what type of friend are you? And then this is when I was young, and I was just kind of like, you know, you my friend, so you got to be on my side, whether if I'm right or wrong, right? But she was on my sister's side, and I was just like, girl, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be stuck. Okay, we should have did our research. We should have kind of seen when the last may be, but you know, I'm gonna be departing or whatever the case may be. But you know, at that age, we just like, we good. Like, you know, we got here, we can get back. So to make a long story short, we in the car, you know, I'm not talking to my friend. I'm just like, I don't want to talk to you because you over here like agreeing with my sister, and that's not right. Like, you my friend. Like, you know, am I right or am I wrong? But I'm just like, you're supposed to be on my side. But me and my sister, we were like arguing and stuff. And then I don't remember if that's why our friendship ended or we stopped talking. But, you know, me, I'm a Leo, so I can be a little stubborn sometimes. So, you know, I feel like maybe I was in a wrong, you know, now looking back, maybe I shouldn't have got so offended or whatever the case may be or whatever happened, you know, like maybe I just kind of you know, just being over exaggerated because it's just like, you know, we're cool on social media and stuff like that. When we see us, it's no hard feelings because I don't feel like at the time we were teenagers, so I don't think it was like a big deal why we really stopped talking. To create any like, you know, bad vibes when I see her or whatever. But yeah, that was crazy. Like when Pretty Ricky was popping, I can't believe that I really won some tickets. Like I don't think till this day I don't even try to like see if I can win some tickets. But if anybody want to give me some free tickets, hit me up. But that was just so crazy. I can't believe like I got stuck and, you know, the police had to take us to the curfew center and we waiting outside in the cold, and it's like hella other like teenagers and stuff, and I'm just like, at that point I was just so irritated. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like never again and never fucking again, because that was just too much. Like I just was like I really stuck though, you know, but looking back, I'm just like, damn. Oh, excuse me. Just being a teenager and stuff, like, you know, if I could go back, y'all, I had some fun times, some good times, hella memories, and just like, damn, if only I could rewind time. But that is going to be my story time of the day. I actually want to get into this look. I did my video today, so I just kind of paired some old jeans that I ripped. They're a little wrinkly, but I ripped, and then I paired it with this like over the shoulder shirt. It's actually a long sleeve. I just rolled it up, and then this kimono, I actually got this kimono from the Goodwill. It's actually a Target brand. I got a jug on this. I actually seen it at Target for like $35, and I went to the same one and got it for a few bucks, you know. So if you want something and it's too expensive, wait till you see it somewhere else. If you go to a Goodwill or like a thrift shop, most of the time you may see what you was looking for, or you may see something similar. Okay, and I did just that. And then I also paired this look with some boots. I just got some regular booties. Let me show y'all. I'm taking it off. But just some regular black suede booties. So that's my look for today. And then these earrings. I love these earrings. I got these earrings from Forever 21. I think I wore these in my first video, but I loved it. Like, just the pairing, especially with the red lip. And then my hair in a bun. And then, you guys, I did my makeup today. I did. I look a little oily, but I did my makeup. I got cute for my virtual flea market. It was really good. I'm very happy because this was my first one. So there is going to be more to come. But if you guys want to check out my virtual flea market, follow me on my social media on the link down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you guys want to see any more story times, or if you guys want to see me doing any other kind of videos. I'm going to just kind of post what I can, when I can. And I will be posting a video later on in the beginning of the week. So you guys stay tuned, and don't forget to stay safe and stay home.